You know, I found out that good men can change in the heat of competition. I was watching a game a couple of weeks ago. It was the Tennessee Titans against the Ravens. Two players that I know. One is a cornerback, Cortland Finnegan, for the Titans. The other is wide receiver Derrick Mason for the Ravens. Derrick used to be with the Titans. So now the two of them, both are good men. I've been around them. They've got good hearts. They care about people. They're men of faith even. And at the same time, they're very, very competitive. In the game itself, they really went at each other. And I talked to Cortland after a couple of days later, and he said, we acknowledged that before the game. Where Derrick Mason, who is about 10 years older, said, I'm coming after you. And Cortland said, come on, I want to see what I'm made of. They went after, at one point, got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against each other because they were both battling each other in that sense. I said, good night, this is not the way you're supposed to act. And at the same time, then, Cortland tells me after the game, they got together. Derrick Mason said, you're a great young player. And he said, I appreciate you bringing it all you had because it showed something to me about myself. In the middle of competition, they changed. There was a switch. They became so competitive that they actually went over the top. Doesn't mean that you judge a person for who they are. It just means that inside of them, maybe inside of all of us, there's that change that can happen under pressure. So you've got two good men who changed under competition, and then afterwards were able to get together and say, I respect you for the way you played the game. Sports reveals who you are. It doesn't necessarily form who you are. It reveals who you are inside of you, and all of us can change under pressure. It's what we do as a result of that that I think makes an impact on other people.